I asked Micah this. Micah Fletcher is Miley's husband. You gave up Hawaii for traveling the roads here. I mean, yeah, you gave up paradise basically for this.
We did. We packed suitcases and that was it. And we actually bought our vehicle in North Carolina, which is where my family lives. And we actually bought the vehicle and we drove it to Kentucky and just started from there.
Mm-hmm.
And that was all we had was clothes, our car, and our kids.
Mm-hmm. Does it make it easier or is it harder, the fact that you're both in wrestling, your husband and wife in wrestling?
It's a little bit of both because it's harder being that, we have children and, one of us always has to take a back seat, when it comes to, doing shows or traveling somewhere. One of us has to, stay home with the kids or, pick them up from school or do homework or just a lot of stuff gets in the way, but we make it work together. We understand that it's going to take both of us to do it, and I think it's easy in the sense that we both know where we are at all times, and we get to stay together and our family gets to stay together, and my husband's not off for like a month somewhere and I don't know where he is or what he's doing, and vice versa.
Sure. The name Miley Lei has significance. Talk about that.
In Hawaii, the Miley Lei is a symbolism. Whenever somebody graduates high school or if you get married, that's the lei that is represented everywhere. I mean, you go to a special occasion and people are wearing a Miley Lei. Most of the time it is a man's flower, a man's lei. But it's just so common to see it in Hawaii, especially for graduation or just something that you're celebrating. You'll see it around people's necks. And it's just a really popular and beautiful symbolism. 10
years ago, certainly 20 years ago and longer, it seemed like women's wrestling was just sort of a sideshow on the card. I mean, you wouldn't get treated with any seriousness, but in this day and age, it seems like, well, obviously you guys are very talented athletically. You're in the ring doing high spots just like the guys are doing. I mean, have you seen that within your own career that women's wrestling seems to be taken a lot more seriously? It's on a par with the guys.
I do. When I first started out, like I said, I looked like I had two left feet, and I felt like I was just, not really taken seriously. So I understand what you're saying about that. And I think it's the woman that you're watching. She takes it to the next level. It's the woman as an individual that takes it to the next level. And I think, once another woman in this business sees that, she feeds off of it and she wants to take herself seriously. So I mean, we feed off of each other and we want to be that much better than the next person, but at the same time, we all learn how to work together and show our talents off.
Where do you see your career going from here?
Honestly, I really can't say. I've never been able to tell where it's going to take me, but it always takes me in a direction that I've never in my wildest dreams would imagine. I mean, it's taken me to Japan, it's taken me to Mexico, it's taken me overseas, just everywhere. And I would have never thought in my wildest dreams that I would ever have had a contract with WWE, which I did. And I just never thought that was possible to even, I just never dreamt that would happen to me, but it did. And now I believe in my heart that anything is possible, and that's just something that I try to drill into my children each and every day. To just go for it. Don't let anything stop you.
Well, Miley Lei, thank you for your time. It's great talking with you.
You too. Thank you so much.